Hi, Nancy.
Help me get into Jake's locker.
Figure out how you can translate his name into numbers. The answer is probably staring you in the face right at this exact moment.
I gotta go.
Tschüss.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
How did you know I was new here?
Hey, you're talking to the man, the #1 football player in the state of Florida. I know all the beautiful girls at Paseo del Mar High. Are you kidding?
How do you know all the other girls at school?
Isn't it obvious? I'm tall, dark, handsome, not to mention a superstar athlete. Everybody knows Hulk Sanchez, and the Hulk knows everybody.
Did you know the guy who was killed?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later. How's it going?
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
How could I get into Jake's locker?
I could tear the door off with my teeth, but it just might be easier to ask Hal Tanaka. His locker was right next to Jake's.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
We are currently not seeking any new initiates at this time. We will seek you if you are worthy.
You know what to do, so do it, peon.
Did that.
lounge is off limits.
But I have a key.
I don't care if you have a search warrant. You're not going in.
Still have to do that.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
Things must be pretty hectic for you right now.
Obviously. Once this whole thing blows over, it'll be back to the same old routine.
You don't seem all that concerned about a classmate who was just murdered.
Hey, Jake's luck ran out. That's all. Life goes on.
Is there more to Jake's murder than just bad luck?
Jake Rogers brought it on himself. I gotta go now. Later. Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being a school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
Did Jake make you break the date?
You're asking way too many questions, Nancy. What business is it of yours?
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
La donna è mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da cento, e di pensier.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
Do you plan on staying in America after you finish high school?
My family is counting on me to succeed here. I must make them proud of me.
What does success mean to you?
In my family, it's very important to succeed. I believe hard work will get me into a good university. Jake Rogers tried to take the easy way out, and look where that led him.
What do you mean, the easy way?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Will that help?
Bye.
I must go now, Nancy.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
How's it going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo del Mar's teams.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
I gotta go.
Bye, Nancy.
See you later.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Why all the questions? What's going on with you, Nancy?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
I'll talk to you later.
Adios.
Get Connie over here to fix it!
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Still have to do that. Check. Did that. Check. That's done. Haven't done that. Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape. Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Hi, Nancy.
What do the dots on the lock to the maintenance room mean?
They're Braille notation. The encyclopedias in the library must have information on how to decipher them.
Talk to you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See ya.
Farewell, Nancy.
Haven't done that. That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane. Still have to do that.
How's it going?
I gotta go.
Bye, Nancy.
Carl's English essay is the same as this essay. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. That's done. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. That's done. Still have to do that. Hectanol is a steroid and was one of the drugs stolen at the drug station. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Hi, Nancy.
Ciao.
Ciao.
How's it going?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
I gotta go.
See ya.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later. Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and Crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this, I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
Check, check, check. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm not sure what to do with a secret message in the map drawer.
Read every other word and then follow the directions. The answer is a number that Jake would have used several times a week.
Talk to you later.
Ciao.
Check. Did that. Still have to do that. puzzle is unavailable at this time. As a consolation prize, please accept this Easter egg. Check back here once you've escaped the boiler trap. Love, Nancy.